So I just woke up and I told Nelson the most epic, craziest story, dream thing I ever had, and we decided to put it on Facebook. And I guess in my dream, I was a superhero, but I had the powers that I could turn into Batman or Robin, and I had to kill Tim Armstrong from Rancid. And so I go to Tim Armstrong's house, and I'm gonna go kill him. So I turned into Robin, and then what I didn't know is that the rest of Rancid was hanging out in the house, so they just killed me. So I turned to Batman and killed them all, and then I was just running away, and instead of having a Batmobile, I had my Krabby truck. So in my Krabby truck, I had a sunroof, and Queen Latifah is Batwoman. So yeah. So then she told me about this fucking treasure on top of like a mountain, and it wasn't really a mountain. It was just a tower with like spiral stairs. So we go all the way up, and we find a treasure chest, but there's a dragon. So we just start fighting, and it looked crazy. It looked like a Harry Potter dragon. So then she puts it in the headlock thing, and the dragon's like, "Oh, stop! I'll be your slave." So yeah, then the dragon is like, "Oh, if you want to take this treasure, you have to make it into. I have to do something to it." So the dragon makes it into quarters. Now we have trillions of quarters all over the place, and I'm like, "What are we gonna do with all of this?" So Queen Latifah's like, "All right, I got a place for it." So we all put them in the back of my truck, and my truck turns into a water drafting, and we drive it out to this island, and we just leave it there. So I was like, what are we gonna do with all these coders? It's just like, I got an idea. So for like 5 years or so, we turned all those coders into dollars again, and that was it. Then I woke up and I looked at Nelson because I thought he said something to me, but he didn't. So I went back in my dream, and I landed in the same dream, except I was back in time in World War II, and there were zombies, and we were stuck in this building, and it was like U-shaped, and Juan was there, and it was like U-shaped, and then the middle was like the recess, and then it was streets, and then the army sergeant was like, "Oh, we gotta go," and they sent me the left way through all the zombies, and Queen Latifah the right way through all the zombies. They sent Juan through the middle with everyone else. I was pissed, and all I had was a shovel, so I'm covering my head, and all I had was a knife, and I'm just stabbing zombies, and I finally get out to the street, and I see Queen Latifah laying in the floor, and I'm like talking to her. I'm like, "Stop! You gotta be fine. You're not gonna die." And then she died. So then I go up to Juan and tell him, and he's all like, and he doesn't care. But she died, and then I woke up again, and then went back to sleep and landed in the same dream, except it was Halloween, and it was JB, Andy, Nelson, Juan, Carolyn. They were like, "Oh, it's Halloween. Let's go find Michael Myers." And I was like, "What? That makes no sense." So we go to Afghanistan, and we're gonna try to find Michael Myers through these caves. And so we're crawling through. It was like we broke up into teams, and it was me and Nelson in the team. So we're crawling under lime mines, and then Carolyn comes out of nowhere and runs right through all of them and blows up along with JB. And the damn thing just starts coming down. So we're crawling through them, and then so we find Michael Myers in the end, and he's just sitting drinking tea, and it was probably the most ridiculous dream I will ever have in the history of ever.